Hey boys!
Oh, welcome back. We missed you.
You better have.
Someone's camera on.
Sorry?
I don't think so.
Someone's camera's on in the roll 20.
Kyle's looks like it's trying.
Wait a second.
When Kyle turns on his
Face
laptop
recognition.
camera.
I mean, you guys won't be able to see me.
Damn.
Would you cover it
Sad.
with tape like every other paranoid person does?
No, I have my laptop connected to a monitor.
Oh.
Alright, so everybody's there. Now, everybody said that they were going back into town, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, cool. Oop, fuck, that was wrong. Okay, there, so. That's not there. That's up here. Alright, it's just the break of morning as everybody manages to hobble themselves back into town. Uh, what's his name? That would be fuck my ass senpai. Airden Ashton says that he needs to rest for the day as he was thoroughly beaten in, and takes off towards the Stonehill Inn. What does everybody else like to do?
I don't even see where I am.
You're the party icon.
I'm
Oh, okay. I didn't know what that was.
Wait a
Let me
minute.
go ahead and give you access to editing that as well. I can remember how to do that.
Which gold do I got? Decent amount. Can we refer to the guide on buying things?
Alright, so everybody can move around that party icon now.
The fuck is this dead bug on my desk?
Probably a dead bug. Alright, so what would everybody like to do? Airden
no,
Ashton has broken off to go into the Stonehill Inn to rest up. Droop's dead. Airden's also mourning that loss. You guys are tired. Tired,
Well,
worn out, beaten, defeated. What would you like to do?
I need to rest up because I have
Same,
3 hit
First things
points.
first, I'm gonna rest up.
You both need to rest up. Jason, you also need to report to Mayor to tell him what's going on with Johnny Omigato, because it was your job to fetch him. What would you guys like to do? You can both control the party icon to take it wherever you feel.
I'm just gonna go to the inn and rest up for a little bit. That's
Yeah,
what my guy's
same.
me.
At the start of morning, everybody is going to Stonehill Inn. Everyone there? Perfect. You're not supposed to. Airden has already taken a rest in the bed. William, you walked in. Droop's not here anymore. As everybody
Hey, he's
enters,
dead,
let me
isn't he?
drag. Yes. Alright, so Jason's here. You both enter to the sound of the morning chatter, everybody clanging their drinks together, eating their morning breakfast. You're here, you're here. That's everybody. As you both enter, what would you like to do?
I'd like to go to my room if I'm still paying, or have one. I don't think I have had to pay for a room though.
You haven't had to pay for a room yet.
I need to get a room so I can rest up and heal.
Oh, what took
All
me to
right.
fix? Wasn't there a reference to paying for services in here?
Sorry?
I'm trying to find. There's a reference for paying for services. I think mostly it's about paying for spell services.
There is a reference for, I don't recall exactly what it is, but most people do pay for things. If that's what
Yeah.
you're asking.
I meant I'm not talking about room and whatnot right now. I'm just trying to find like where was the travel? There was one talking about how expensive it is to do stuff like travel or get passage or send messages.
That I don't recall.
Here's the services, coach. Oh, here, hireling. Does it specify what the fuck that even is?
Jason Wells, you'll have to enter the tavern and actually talk to people to get a room or food.
Alright, so I walk in. I'm assuming that this is the patrons here.
Yes, sir, it
And
is.
I turn and talk to them, a little flirty, and say, I need a room to rest my weary feet.
As the man in front of you wipes his hands on the rag that he has on attached to him, says, "A room, all ready to sleep. It's morning. You know what time it is? Are you sure
I've
you
just
don't
come
want just
from
a
an
meal or
adventure.
something?"
I need to heal up, so. Wait,
I've never
wait.
heard that expression, but all right.
Wait, okay, can I heal from food?
I can guarantee you our food is healing. I think it's very filling, if that's what you mean. No, you cannot. They
It's like
just
talking to an
prevent you
automated
from.
phone service.
They prevent you from starving.
Alright.
So, would you like a meal before you sleep in the morning?
Yeah, I'll take a meal, please, sir.
Absolutely. And what kind of meal would you like, sir?
Just a leg of mutton, please.
Absolutely. That'll be 5 silver piece if you have it.
One second. Okay, yeah, I have 5. Alright, so. Listen to. Alright, so I'll give him 5 gold. Here you are, sir.
He
Or
slides it
5
off.
silver.
He slides it off the table into his hand and into a pouch on his waist and hands you a key from the same pouch. All right, sir, your room is going to be the third on the right. That's down the hallway, closest to the door. I hope you enjoy your morning sleep, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I'll have somebody bring your meal to you. And just as he had said, Elsa here, the barmaid, brings you a cooked mutton and a tankard of water. Here you go, sir. You look mighty beat up. What were you doing all day?
We were on an
All night.
adventure to rescue someone.
An adventure, you say? As she pushes the tray onto the bed, and she gets closer, more interested. Her eyes are widened. Are you perhaps an adventurer?
I am indeed.
Oh my! There are very few. She starts fanning herself off. There are very few adventurers around here. You're mighty handsome for one. What kind of adventures do you go on?
Rescue and killing monsters.
What a strong man you must be. I bet you can take care of a lady, can't you?
I sure can, baby.
Well, I better let you. I better leave you to your meal and rest, so you can rest up and go rescue more damsels in distress. And she winks at you and walks out the door, closing it behind you. And William, what would you like to do?
So I'm assuming that I'm gonna have to ask them for the room again.
You can yeah, go ahead, ask him.
Alright, I'm gonna go up to the counter to the guy. I'm gonna say, "Oh yeah, can I get a room for today?" As I'm doing it, I'm gonna like reach into my to where I have my gold. I'm just gonna reach for it. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, I want a room," and I'll start reaching for it.
And he reaches his hands out, both hands open, almost like a soft surrender. He says, "Oh no, that's perfectly fine. We wouldn't dare charge anybody like you
Okay.
for a room."
Okay.
You go ahead and he reaches down into the same pouch and whips out another key for you. Your room is going to be second on the right, sir, next to your friend. And
Okay.
say, do you happen to know that strange fellow who decided he needed the rest in the morning?
Yeah. I'm gonna be here for a while too. Can I get a big tug of ale? Big stein of ale, please.
I'll I'll have Elsa send you our biggest tankard. How about that, sir?
All right.
All right. As you walk away, he wipes the sweat off of his brow, sighs a little, and Elsa, overhearing the conversation with her tray of ale already on her, intercepts you on your way to your room
All
and
right.
hands that over to you.
Okay.
Here you go, sir. I bet.
Thank you. Just
Very
go to
welcome.
my room and start chugging down.
All right. So you guys are gonna take a long rest, I
Yeah.
believe. All right. I'm gonna say it was about 6 o'clock, so that's
What's my hit point maximum?
about 2 o'clock in the day now.
28.
You guys wake up. Go ahead and is it full heal on a long rest or?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You get all your health, I think, and it resets your hit dice.
Go ahead and get your full heal. Reset your hit dice.
How do I reset the hit dice?
Let me check your character sheet real
Just
quick.
look at your character sheet, and then you should have like total hit dice, which I think is equal to your level. I think. I can't remember.
Yeah, you have one right now, so you're fine. I'm gonna go ahead and take off your death saves and failures right now. There you go.
Let me look at
As
that.
it's gone.
Should be under class.
All right.
Hit dice 1d10 per fire level.
So you guys wake up.
3.
Let's do that right there. You guys wake up. It's well into the day at this point, about 2 o'clock, and you feel well rested. Your wounds have started healing over, and you're ready for the rest of the day.
That's gonna make me break. I'm not gonna do that.
Where you guys come in.
I'm fathoming. I'm trying to think. Cause we need to get some help before we go back and do that. Cause we can't manage.
You can always ask around for somebody.
So I was thinking about doing, but I can't think of anybody in this town. According to everybody here, there's only one adventurer, and he's like old as fuck.
Be nasty.
Guess I'll go. What was that shop? There was a shop that sold stuff, right?
There are about two shops. There's Barthen's Provisions, who sold you mostly like the survival gear, like dried food or like climbing equipment, that kind of thing. And then the Lion's Crest sold more of the armor and weapons variety things.
Okay, well, I need to report to the mayor.
Right? Would you like to go ahead and do that?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right. Do you grab William and tell him that's what you're doing, or are you just walking out the door?
I let them know that's where I'm going.
I guess
All
I'll go
right.
with you.
Do 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 do
Love it.
do do do. Hey, William, I'm going to report to the mayor.
Are you alright? Guess I'll come with you. I ain't got nothing else to do here.
All right.
Wonderful. As you guys walk out, you head out of the Stonehill Inn. Where did I put your party? Oh, we didn't move it. Cool. Out by Stonehill Inn. You know the mayor's hall is this way here. The last you had seen him, Josh, he was a drunkard who was barely conscious and was completely inadequate at everything. But you guys make your way to the town, to the town hall. You see a new bulletin board that's been put up that has a few notes written on it.
Ooh, I'm going to look diligently at it.
All right, you look diligently at it, and there are three. It's just a wooden board that has two spikes holding it into the ground, and there are three notes written on there. And the first one says, "Clear the manner of the creature that resides within, so we may begin reconstruction. Rewards: 50 gold piece, in honor of knowing you are making this town a better place. Signed, the mayor." The second note reads, "Rescue the town's musician from," and it says orc raiders, but it's been crossed out and has been replaced with highway banditmen, whom have captured him. Rewards: 50 gold piece, which has been crossed out, and now says 25 gold piece, and a freed bard. In parentheses is written, honestly, he's just more trouble than he's worth at this point, so I'll be giving his contract to you. Signed, the mayor. And the last thing written is, we here at Bartham's Provisions are proud to announce the opening of our first venture into gambling. With the red brand gone, it's finally safe to partake in such festivities. I'll be having Ander, one of my helpers, run Quan a Drensau for 25 gold piece a game.
Ooh, I'm liking these surprise mechanics here. Nice.
The game will take place in the Sleeping Giant Inn.
Hmm.
Or the Sleeping... Well, yeah, that was the Sleeping Giant, right? That's right. Sleeping Giant Tavern.
Or
Signed,
Stonehill.
Barthen Provision, of Barthen Provisions.
Alright, I guess let's go talk to the mayor. That killing a monster sounds fun. I like killing things that are monsters.
We have to do the one that gets the bard.
It would be fun to have a bard around, not gonna lie.
You guys
They
knock on the
always
door.
lighten up the party.
Oh, sorry. You guys were doing your thing.
Yeah, they always lighten up the party.
Ain't nothing like a slave bard, you know what I'm saying?
Wait a
All
second.
Let's go talk to the mayor now.
Yeah.
You guys knock on the door and wait about 15 seconds as you hear the loud footsteps of a hefty individual walking towards the door. He opens the door and, much to your surprise, William, he's completely sober, jovial, and full of energy. Well, hello there, young Jason and young William. It's been a while since I've seen you. And he leans in towards Jason. Jason, I'm sure that you've taken care of the little matter of the musician. Somebody has told me otherwise, so that's why it's been updated on the board, but I'm sure someone of your abilities had no problem retrieving him. So say, where is the little bard?
Unfortunately, we weren't able to get him because there was an ogre inside the cave.
Oh my, how unfortunate. I see everything that they told me was true. Maybe I should start taking down some notes more seriously. Anyway, young William, it was. This, as I think you may have already known, is Jason Wells. He has just stopped into town, and he offered his services to me and to the whole town of Pandelen to help find the young bard. He was supposed to be very good, but it seems he's a lot of trouble. Say, do you mind helping young Jason find him? That, or we can both call it a day and just forget the whole bard matter entirely, and you guys could go help me take care of the manor and clear out that vile creature that's underneath it.
Oh, that creature. Oh, fuck, I just remembered what it was.
Did you now?
Yes, I was like, I wonder what the monster could be. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I know what it is. Shit.
Yeah, you guys kind of left that thing there.
I don't know what the vile creature is, but I say we go for the bard.
Yeah, I'm gonna say go for the bard too. That thing was creepy as fuck. I'd rather have more people with me if we're gonna have to kill that guy.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I guess another body to throw at the creature would be very useful when you are actually slaying it. I don't know what good a magician's going to do, but up to you.
You're right. A
Now,
body would be nice. We could use the treat of a body to lure him out into a trap.
a wonderful idea, Sir William. Now, I do believe that the bard had been taken close to the Cronberry, you know, where the almost the swamp area is. The story that they say there's ghosts, that is same area. It's just past there. That's what this old ransom note says anyway.
Alright, let's check it out. Ain't got nothing to lose. Already lost my trident.
Oh, how unfortunate. If you want, if they have it at the Lion Crest, or if you're a little short on change, maybe gamble for a while and see if you can get some. Barthen has opened up an establishment at the Sleeping Hill.
Eh,
I'll leave it up to you. I'm ready to head out whenever you are.
I'm ready to head out. No
All
trident can
right.
replace my precious trident of pain.
All right. Well, y'all have fun now. And he walks back inside and started. You can hear him humming to himself on the other side of the door. You guys start out and walk out of the town, and you're now on the Tribord Trail. What is your marching order towards just past Connieberry?
I'm taking the rear.
Yeah, I'll be up front. I ain't no pussy.
All right. You guys over here. You guys are on the road, bringing yourselves over. It takes about 4 hours to get there, so bringing you about 6 o'clock today. You're at Connieberry, the start of the swampy area that you and Airden had previously traveled through. This time, as you move through, the air is still cold, and William, over your shoulder, you hear, "This is your last one. Don't come back here." And that's all you hear.
I'm gonna turn around and be like, you fucking say something, nigga?
Roll for black card.
Natural 20. You racist motherfucker. But yeah, you turned towards Jason and said that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say anything.
What? The hell? It's creepy as fuck. Well, let's keep going.
Stay alert.
I ain't no pussy.
I ain't no pussy.
Stay alert. There may be
Jason,
someone out here
behind
with us.
you hear turn back whispered into your ear.
There must be spirits. I hear something too.
Spirits. They're just dead people. Let's keep going.
Let's press on.
Wonderful. Give me 1 second as I'm receiving a call that I don't want to take.
No.
My mic sound okay, by the way?
Yeah, pretty good. The fuck?
Keep going.
I got the soundboard working.
Are these just Star Wars sounds?
Yeah, he's
Yes,
got
they are.
a sound pack.
Huh.
Whoa.
Y chuta.
another friend, he has it. He says, "Hey," a person's name. He'll be like, "Hey, Josh." He
And
has
then it'll
that as
loop
a
that forever.
yeah. So he has that as a soundboard.
You happen to hear bickering between a taller, gruffer voice and another voice. The first voice says, "Alright, you come on. Keep going. We're done interrogating you. Go back into your tent." And then you hear, let me find the correct map. This is not the correct map. Don't worry about that. It's just a big thing. Okay, there we go. Flawless. Cool. This is what I wanted.
Beautiful.
Thank you. All right. You guys managed to. It was Jason in the back, Aiden in the front. You guys here. Let me switch. You guys see this bandit here pushing this smaller blonde character into the tent, and the blonde character protests being shoved in. What would you guys like to do? They don't seem alerted to your presence yet.
Guess we should. Oh, you guys should try and sneak up on them. I will follow a little bit further behind, trying to sneak up on them because
Who's you guys?
I haven't had much luck sneaking in the past.
All right, Kyle.
I thought it was
Jason Wells.
me and William. Could have sworn that's what it was.
You're right. That's who it is. I picked the wrong person. You can skedaddle.
But where is Ayrton?
I don't see anybody on the map except. Oh, okay, no, never mind.
In the corner. All right. So what would you guys like to do?
All right. I say we scout the camp.
Yeah.
All right. And how would you like to do this? Are you sneaking around, or are you just like walking by?
Um, well, I guess try to sneak. Are these trees or bushes like right?
These are all trees. You guys
all
are in a
trees.
forest.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. So not necessarily a lot to hide through. There might be some tree trunks. Probably try to keep our distance from the camp. Yeah, you know, that's like 100 feet. That's not too bad. And it's what, 7 p.m. now?
It's about 6, 7. Yeah.
6 or 7. So it's probably starting to get dark out.
Yes,
So
sir.
we
It
can
is.
sneak around and probably go up and I don't know how to do the little blinky thing like you did, but like over in this area.
Just hold your mouse somewhere. Click.
Ah, right over in that
Cute.
area.
All right. We figured it out.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. If you both want to sneak around, go ahead and roll me the stealth then.
All right. What do I have to roll for
That
that?
was a 16?
Yeah, we'll take your 16.
Yeah, so 16 and my mod.
2d20, is that what we're doing?
1d20 plus your stealth mod. Josh just messed up, so we're taking the first number.
Oh,
Okay.
I have disadvantage. So 18.
Oh yeah, you do have disadvantage.
So I rolled an 18.
Rolled an 18. He rolled a 13.
Wait a second. The mod, that's plus my skill stat, right?
Yes.
Shit. Okay, that was under. Is it dexterity?
It's stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stealth. Okay, so I have 2. So let me redo that real quick.
It's a 15.
Okay, so just add 2 to the. Okay, that's how you do it.
Yes. All right. You both hunker down. You hear the bigger sound in the forest. Besides the forest sounds, is the campfire. Nobody seems to be alerted to your presence.
All right. Do we
At this
see
time,
any guards or anything, or what?
Bandit and Johnny get moved into the camp.
Oh,
You guys
no.
haven't really moved anywhere. You do see there was one bandit that led Johnny into the camp, and you do see one bandit out guarding the very front of it. Right now, you don't see anything else.
All right. How do we want to go about this, William?
I think we should sneak closer to the tent, see what's going on.
Listen in.
Yeah.
All right. So probably sneak somewhere around over. I'm trying to hold my mouse
Go to your clicker instead of the ruler.
right there, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
All right.
Since we can't, since the guard won't be able to see us from there.
I might try to like just hide behind this tree.
There. Okay. Agree.
Okay. You guys want to both hide behind there? You can hide inside of it if you really wanted to.
Okay.
I'm going to actually consider hiding inside of it to be in taking actual cover.
Okay.
As you guys had crept closer, you do hear the fire growing louder. You also hear a switch. Oh, that. Let's move that back. You guys also hear the clinking of tankards and the laughter of the three guys that are standing by the campfire. You do also notice the two guys standing a guard at the back of the tent. You hear this one over here say, "Do you really think we're this safe back here? I mean, we're just past the swamp. If anybody wanted to get to us, it's not that far of a walk." And the other one that's standing closer to the fire says, "Are you kidding me? The quickest way to us is to walk through Agatha's lair. And if you upset Agatha, she's liable to kill you. She's the ghost that runs that area. Nobody's gotten through her, pissed her off, and lived to tell the tale. We're plenty safe back here." All right, if you insist, then let's drink to it. And they clink their tankards together again and begin drinking.
Ooh, they're having a fun time. I say we wait until they fall asleep.
Wait till the end of the night when they're drunk, asleep, and there's
Yes.
less guards.
Yes.
They're already drunk, so you've got one of the three down. All
All
right.
right.
So you guys just decide to hold out here for a few hours.
Yeah.
Hold out.
Go, William. Are you underneath the tree, or are you going to stand where you are beside it?
I guess
He said if you're like in the tree like me here, then you're actually taking cover.
yeah, hold on. Let me I think I'll come back like this way.
All
Okay.
right.
Come up
That's a
to
good
this
idea.
other tree and hide behind it.
Okay.
I'll fall back a little bit because I am a little close, so I'll move to that tree.
You guys hustle around and manage to take your spots in your trees. Go ahead. Jason, give me a stealth check with what is it fucking called? Advantage. William, you go ahead and just give me a stealth check.
Okay, so what do I do? 1d20?
Yeah, roll that
16.
one, and then add your, I think it's +2 to yours, which is a 15. Now roll it again and take whatever the higher number is.
Okay.
All right, so you get a 15 and Josh gets a 16. You both manage to hide out until it's about. What time do you guys want to wait till, or are you just waiting until
They like go
like
into
they're
their
falling
tents.
asleep?
Yeah.
All right, cool. You guys wait till about 8, 9 o'clock as the first guy wanders off into his tent and begins to snore loudly, and the second guy follows suit, and so does the third. The other two at the front remain where they are. although they are tired. You guys like to keep waiting, or
I say
Give it another
we go
hour.
ahead. Okay.
Because
Give it
make
another
sure
hour.
the guys that are sleeping are asleep, you know? Maybe one of these two guys will go.
all
Okay.
right, you give it one more hour, and nobody seems to go off to go to sleep. But in between these two, William, you can hear them talking, and the one on the left, or sorry, the one on the right says, "Hey, I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back." William says, "All right, but make it snappy," and he walks off into the bushes.
Ooh, opportunity.
So you get the one at the back of the tent. I get the one right here at the same time. Simultaneous
Alright,
strike.
yeah.
We nod to each other and take the opportunity to strike at the same time. How are we doing this? Are we doing ranged or melee?
I don't have any ranged on me that's any good. I'm gonna have to get up on this guy.
Okay, so we'll both do that.
So yeah, I'm gonna come up like that.
All right, go ahead.
I'll just kind of go.
Go ahead and roll me one more
Fine.
stealth when you do that,
Okay.
because you're getting kind of close to his
Disadvantage,
peripheral.
right?
It's really late at night. It's pretty dark. He's not paying much attention. Nothing's happened all day.
Oh
Let's
shit.
just make it a regular one.
Oh shit.
I
Regular
don't
one,
know
you
how to.
said? I got a 1.
A regular one. Oh no.
Yeah,
So
erase my marks
we'll
there.
we'll have Kyle roll for his. You gotta, Kyle, go ahead and roll for yours.
Okay. 1, 20, 2.
This could work out.
What the
Never
fuck?
mind. Wait, but he's still in the tree right there?
Yeah, the point of you rolling it, Kyle, is you're on your way to it.
Okay.
But it is. I gave you just a regular. Kyle, get about here, I guess, and then go ahead and roll your second one because I'm gonna give you advantage because I gave Josh no disadvantage. And for the love of God, don't fuck it up.
Please.
An 11
So
plus what is
13?
it? 2?
Yeah.
13. Josh catches his foot on one of the roots in the ground and falls forward onto the ground,
Oh shit!
screaming, "Fuck!"
Damn it! Oh shit! Because I say oh shit again because I realized that I'm supposed to be stealthy.
As the guard over here turns towards you. Hey, who's over there?
Nobody.
Who are you over there?
Oh shit! I'm gonna like
Boss,
I'm gonna be like oh shit.
finish off your piss and balls so we got somebody out here.
Oh,
You
no.
got another person turning towards you. And,
I'm gonna be like oh shit I gotta run. I'm gonna like move away from
gotta
him.
run. Move away from him.
Yeah, like
Hey, stop right there! Alright, you go ahead and roll initiative. Yeah, we're gonna.
Have the other guards been alerted, or did he just notice and that's all?
He called out to the boss. You guys don't know yet about the 3 that were sleeping in the tent. He told the guy who was pissing and the boss to start paying attention.
alright.
Initiative
Okay.
use 11. But this guy. But this guy. Alright.
So he doesn't know I'm there. So as he's going towards William, I think I'll take my initiative and attack.
So you're gonna add yourself to the initiative?
Yeah, I'm not just gonna leave him to
You
chase
can
after
go
William.
ahead and you can take your action before initiative because you're not actually part of this fight yet. So I'd say you could do it at any time that you
Are you
feel.
gonna set an ambush as he comes by you?
Yes.
How the fuck
All right. So the first guy. Let's see. What does the turn order look like? Um, from outside, the tent flaps fly open as the presumed boss comes outside. Who's out there? What's going on? And you hear the bandit who spotted everything say, "We've got an intruder out in front of me." And that's gonna be the end of his turn. Let's bring it over to the other bandit here. He says, "All right, let's get him, boys." Can I Game, can I please? That'll be the end of his turn. William, it is now your turn.
All right. Okay. Okay. So ready, let's you take a reaction. So they're chasing after me now.
Yes, sir, they are.
Uh. I'm gonna move up here.
You are inside, technically, of that tree. Would you like to go ahead and use your action to hide?
Yeah, I'm going to get ready. Like they're gonna come at me. I'm gonna try and ready an ambush. So if one of them comes over here chasing after me, I'm gonna swing out at him.
So you're gonna hold your action? Or what are you doing, Chief?
That's a holding and ready.
All right.
I guess let's see.
And I'm already holding and ready for one of them to pass by me,
Yeah, so
like one of
you
these
have to
two
jump on a
front ones.
foe or wait in a particular circumstance for your attack. Take ready action. Let's use your reaction for your next turn. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna sit and I'm not sure if I think maybe it's an action. But yeah, if I sit and ready when they come by, I can take a reaction as they come by to actually attack. I think.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right, cool. So that'll be the end of your turn. And we're going to be on this bandito. Why is he not on the right? I'm going to go to this bandito here. He's going to say, we got to charge ahead. That's going to be the end of his turn. That's going to bring us up to the top of the turn order again. After we add him to it. As this guy pinches off the last few droplets, he turns around. All right, I'm ready. Boss says, it's about time. Let's get him.
Remember, I think it was Call of Duty.
He comes out here.
Whichever one.
That'll be the end of his turn. That does bring us back to. Wait, why are you on here twice now? Go away. You don't have a thing. Okay. Yeah.
Should I roll for initiative?
Whenever you decide to do something is whenever you decide to do something, Chief.
Oh, okay.
Not technically on initiative yet.
Yeah, you're in the surprise round, I think. However that
Okay.
works.
Well, he's pretty damn close to me. He's 20 feet from me still. Okay, so I'm still good.
This man runs out toward you, running at a full sprint in the direction he saw you take off in.
Alright, so now that he's passed me up and the other one is still up in there, they're both in that area, I'm going to jump out and attack this dude right here since he's close enough to me.
Alright, go ahead and add yourself to initiative order, and then move up on him.
Wait a second. It said you attempted to use a roll command looking for the value of a selected token, but no tokens are selected. What? Oh, probably have to click on my character there.
There you go. Do you have it on the bottom of your screen instead of a click your person to do?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's add you to your proper ordered turn thing. All right. We're now consider it your turn right now, even though right now afterwards it won't be. So go ahead and take your movement and then attack him, or however you want to take your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to move right here as he's running towards me. I step out and swing my short sword at him.
Amazing. Go ahead, roll for that. Attack of 23, doing 7 damage. That absolutely hits. As he's running through the brush, trying to get a flank onto William. Out from underneath the branches, you jump out and slash him across the arm, doing 7 points of damage, making him bloodied. He is having a bad time right now. He says, "Oh God, boss, there's more of them." I think he was the boss. But yeah, there's more of them here. Oh no, it wasn't. Okay, cool. That'll. Anything else for your turn? You still got 20 feet of movement.
No, that ends my turn.
All right. So that will bring us back towards PP Bandit, who starts his run out this way towards the campfire. That'll be the end of him, bringing us to this guy, who's going to charge out towards you to try to flank. And that'll be the end of his turn, bringing us up to the top of the order. This guy's going to take a swing at Jason in retaliation. 17, that hits. Does that hit you?
How do I check?
It's your AC.
Check your character sheet, or just click yourself. You have a 13 in the green circle. That's your AC.
Oh,
A
okay.
17 does hit you. So go ahead and take 5 points off your health.
I'm trying
As
to
he-
click on me. It's not letting me click on myself.
I will take your 5 points off.
There we go. One second.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So, okay, you already took them off? Okay.
All right, and that brings you down over half your health
Jesus.
as he digs his blade into your side. You won't sneak up on us like that anymore. And that'll be the end of his turn. This brings us to you, Jason.
I mean, this other guy?
Jason Wells.
Oh,
That was just this. What?
He just went. Oh, yeah. Because it's top of the order again.
Yeah, because it's top of the order now.
okay. So I
All right.
retaliate again. I attack again with my short sword. This time I am aiming for his sword arm.
All right.
Son of a bitch.
With a 6, you push the blade out of your side and take a swipe at him as he ducks out of the way. At this time, Johnny Amigato peeks his head out of. Oh, now I gotta switch layers again. Peeks his head out of the tent, not restrained at all, and seems to be creeping around. Nobody's taken notice to him yet. Jason, you can see him, but that's it. That is all I'm going to say to that. Johnny, what would you like to do with your character at this time?
I have no idea.
Would
How
you
much
like to
movement
go?
do I have?
How much do you have? Shift, double click on your character, go to your character sheet. You have 30 feet of movement. On this map, you can
Okay.
move 3 tiles at a time.
So like if I did, so like does that mean if I could move down 1 and then over 2, that counts as 3, or over 2 and down 1?
The best answer to that question is on the left side of your screen. There's a little ruler looking icon.
Oh.
Do that. You can also do that and right click, and you can pivot.
Wait, I don't see this ruler. I don't see the ruler. I see a paintbrush, a mouse arrow, a question mark. I mean, a magnifying glass.
There's a circle with
looks
like a little bar inside of it.
Right underneath magnifying glass.
Oh, okay, I found it.
It looks different on my screen because I'm the DM, so I couldn't really tell you. But
Okay, so that counts as 3.
right now, you're not as restricted by movement because you're not technically on the turn order yet. But once you do something that I believe will put you on the turn order, then I'll add you to the turn order.
You're messing with my beautiful picture.
All right,
Alright,
Satanist.
so I got my plan of action in here.
It's,
All right,
oh,
Satanist.
gosh, like all Super Saiyan.
Okay.
Anyway, so
Um,
nice.
can I get suggestions, or do I have to do it myself?
Since this is your
Okay.
absolute first time, I can give you suggestions. You can go back and certainly hide in the tent if you really wanted to, or you could try to flank somebody,
I was
or
thinking about
even
flanking, but I don't
provide
know.
help to Jason.
Yeah,
If
but
you're
does he have
I
his
was
adjacent
going to
stuff?
do that.
Does
Yes.
he have his stuff?
Do I have my stuff? That's a good question.
I'm going to consider that time that you were in the tent to be hiding and getting your and retrieving your own stuff
Yeah,
from
so
within
you're
the
like,
tent.
oh shit, I have time. Like you realize something's up. It's like, grab my stuff and leave.
This is
Okay.
like you
What's
believing
my
you
equipment?
had another opportunity to dip out of town again
Nah.
because you escaped the last time. But
Okay.
you do see it's
So I
Jason, and
might.
Jason sees you. You both know each other because of your backstories. Jason's here to save you, so
So I'm gonna
it's not like
move.
just a bunch of strangers.
I'm gonna move this way. Come up behind this. Is this the boss or whatever his name is? Let me go this way.
Yes,
How do
that
I
is the
move?
boss.
Oh, I
I
gotta
click your person.
right here, right?
Yes, sir.
No. Okay. I'm gonna. Actually, yeah. Am I in this tree or no? Because
Not really.
Okay. I'm just gonna stay far behind, but I'm gonna try slowly sneaking up on this guy.
All right. The only thing I'm going to ask of you is a stealth check with advantage. So roll it twice and give me the higher number
So that's 1d20.
2d20.
plus.
Just roll 2 at once,
So 2d20.
like a boss.
And then what stat do I check for
Stealth.
my Hold on. Why did my? Okay, there we go. Where is my stealth on here? So I'm so unfamiliar. I'm sorry.
That
Where's
would
the
be
stealth? I don't see it.
the big bar of the skills. It is second
Yeah.
to the bottom. You have a 6 in stealth.
What? I don't.
So
What?
under your name, you should see something that says inspiration, then proficiency bonus, and then a large box.
Yes.
Then saving throws, and then under that is skills. Stealth is the second from last one.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's 2d20 plus 6, or
Plus 6 to both of them. So whatever you roll for the first one plus 6, and then whatever you roll for the second one plus 6.
and then modifiers. What's modifier?
No, don't worry about your modifier. Just add
Okay,
your
so
stealth
just
to it.
nothing.
Oh, the modifier
So
itself is 6. That's what. Sorry, that's what that is.
So it's 6.
Sorry, yes.
Okay.
You're actually using the dice roller.
Fuck.
Which is...
I received a 2. So plus 6 is 8.
I don't think you actually received a 2. Go into that code, and if you
Doesn't
look
make
at
any
the well, if you hover over the number, the letter 2 that you got, it says you rolled 2DD20. So I'm sure in your code, if you look at that, it says you have
Okay.
DD.
No, I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. 2, 20. So I just put 20 in the die type, right?
Yes.
Not D20.
Yeah, just
And
20.
6. That's a lot better.
Jesus.
All right, so you got a 7 plus a 6, which
Wait,
is a
roll
13, and then a
2d20.
10 plus a 6, which is a 16. So you got a 16 in your stealth roll. Nobody knows you're here, except Jason, who looks over towards you.
Wink, wink.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm here to help you, man.
Absolutely.
I can just see it now. It's like he's like dying, and then you're walking up, and you just like look at him, give him a thumbs up. It's like, I got you, dude.
I've got you, buddy.
Like a weird
Okay.
All right, so where were we? Kyle fucked up.
Next.
That's where we were.
Hey, wait
All
a
right.
second.
We're at this bandit here. And that's going to be the end of his turn as he rounds the corner. There he is! Get him! And that's going to bring us to this guy who's going to march straight forward towards you. And this lad over here He's gonna run over here and say, "Wake up, you fools!"
Okay, I didn't realize his name was Jack.
Sorry.
What?
Or whoever he jumped over the fire, the candlestick, or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Uh,
Jack, be quick. Captain over the candle. Yeah, anyway.
yes, sir. That's
I
gonna
don't
bring
know
us
if
to the
that
top of the order. As
Yay.
this bandit swings his sword against you again, but this time you both clash your swords together and pull each other off. That's gonna bring us to you, Jason. Just as
Alright.
you had pulled each other off, what would you like to do?
I slash at him again. Going for his side. I don't know. Well,
You swing at his side and he jumps out of the way. Anything else you would like to do is your turn.
I'll stay here. That ends my turn.
Radical. That's going to be the end of this guy's turn as he begins charging closer and closer towards you. Where are we at? That guy. Now it is William's turn.
Let's see here. I think I'm gonna move up on this guy on the kind of below me. Hold on, which one of these fools is closer? So yeah, I'm just gonna move down one spot, and I'm gonna go ahead and to actually attack him with my sword.
I was gonna say if you wanted to take the if you wanted to take the beating, you could sit right there and try to attack both of them.
No, it's not worth it. So I'm going to swing my longsword at this guy.
All right.
Bit of a good swing.
A 17 to do 11 damage.
There you go, buddy.
As you swing your longsword across down on him, it brings him onto his knees and drops him entirely.
Perfect.
That's actually
Perfect. I look at this guy, I'm like, you want some, you motherfucker?
Motherfucker.
Go ahead and roll intimidation.
20.
He drops down his sword. No,
Yeah!
I don't want any of that.
I like rolled the dice and I gotta look at my thing first.
He drops his sword and gets on his knees, putting his hands over his head. I beg your mercy, sir. I didn't really want to be a part of these guys, I promise, sir.
Alright, well,
Take him as captive.
yeah. I'm gonna, next time it comes around, I'm gonna tie him up with my hemp rope.
Alright. It's gonna take you, like, a minute to do.
Yeah.
If you want to waste all those turns. Or not waste, use all those turns, I'm sorry.
The turn's like 6 seconds, right?
Yes.
Alright, I'm just gonna yell at him, okay, well, if you're done with, if you don't want no part of this, drop your equipment, like your sword, your shield, or whatever the heck else he has, and leave.
Way ahead of you, sir. I already dropped my sword.
Okay, good. Well,
Are you saying I can go?
yeah, just get the fuck out of here, dude. Just
Thank you, sir.
He runs
Don't
into
show
the
your
haunted
face around
woods.
here.
He already got himself on his knees, so he's gonna have to get up later. Alright, so we're back at this guy here. And that's him. As he called out to them and now he's running towards one of you. That brings us up to the top of the turn order in just a second here. As these three fine lads all empty their tents. There we go. Let's remove you from the turn order. You get up there. Alright, so that's going to bring us up to the top of the turn order with this bandit here. He's going to take another swing. It's a full-on Pirates of the Caribbean duel between Jason Wells and this bandit here.
Wait,
As he swings his scimitar one more time at him.
what's his face never did his initiative? Jade, so.
Jade hasn't done something to take his initiative. Jade, if you want to do
Okay.
something else, let me know what you're doing. And then when
Okay.
you do something that requires you to be put into the initiative, I'll do that.
Well, how much distance does my rapier have?
You gotta be right next to
5
the guy.
feet. You gotta be next to him.
Oh, okay.
You gotta get right next to him, so
Alright,
another
so
20 feet.
Okay.
All right, as this bandit takes a swing at Jason, it crumples, his knees buckle under, and he falls to the ground unconscious.
Ooh.
That's gonna be the end of his turn. Jason, how about you roll me a death saving throw?
How do I do that again?
Go to your character sheet
Yeah. Okay.
where it says death
Yeah.
saves with the successes and failures. Just click that.
All right.
A 15. Mark that as a success.
All right.
Wonderful.
So he's not dead yet, but he's just
Not
injured.
dead yet. Wait a second. Why aren't you and you on the turn order yet? Perfect.
Here, can I move up closer on this guy from behind?
Absolutely, you can.
I'm gonna try going. Wait, not that. Where's the ruler? There it is. Try to get as close as I can to him, so I'm right there
Sure.
from behind. So how do I roll stealth again?
You don't do roll stealth for this.
Still be good.
Oh, so I just what?
I'm considering you still stealth for this.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna sneak up behind him. If I can close out of this. Close out of the cancel. Okay. So I'm moving up here. Do I have to actually face him, or is this good
It
enough?
doesn't really matter.
I know what you're doing.
So I'm
Yeah.
going to. So it's not just. Can I just equip my rapier? That's just already a thing, or
I assume that you already had it out because you figured you were probably in for a fight or running.
yes.
But either way, a rapier
So-
to be equipped would be a good thing to have.
So I'm going to attempt to attack this guy from behind.
All right. So go ahead and click your rapier button and then add yourself to the initiative.
Wait, which
What
button
the
is that?
fuck did you just do, Cat? Click yourself, and then there should be a button for rapier, and there should be a button for initiative.
I have a blue circle, a green circle, a red circle, a settings
top of your
here,
screen.
and something else. Oh, okay. Yep, I see it. Oh shit!
All right, we'll
realize
take
those
the
haven't-
first one,
Good.
and then add yourself to the initiative.
How do I do that?
Same kind of way. It should be the button right next to your rapier.
Oh yeah. Okay. Ooh, I got 18.
Damn.
Nice.
Cool.
All right, so you are there now, and you hit him over 25 and did 6 damage as he begins to quickly celebrate, bringing you to the ground. Is looking over to William. A rapier slashes down on his neck, crumpling him to the ground,
He
killing
did.
him. Yes, he is.
He...
All right,
Oh,
and
Dixon,
you have
I knew
10
you'd come for me.
You have 10 feet of movement left. You can step over him, step to the side of him, and that's about all you got.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I think it's an action.
Kyle.
Yeah, you can make a medicine check, I believe.
Yeah,
Try and
there's
stabilize him.
you can make a medicine check to stabilize him, but you don't have the action for that this round because you are using your action to attack.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna move closer to Jason so I can, or can I just do that from anywhere?
You have to be adjacent to him. So if you want to move like right there, that'd be perfect.
Yeah, do that, and I'll
All right.
my turn there.
Perfect. So we're gonna go to this guy, who's going to exit his tent. That'll be the end of his turn. Boy, lay some action out here. This fine lad here is going to exit his tent. This one here is going to run down this way. And we're at the top of the turn order with Johnny Amigato.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll a medicine.
All right, go ahead and do that.
So, what D?
That is going to be just a D20 plus your medicine.
I'll look at your medicine real quick.
Where's my medicine?
It's under your skills. Yours is at.
It's 1. Great,
Yeah,
fantastic.
Which is good because it means it's not negative. So,
Oh, what's the die type? 20.
Yes.
Yeah, just do a D20.
And then modifier is 1
Yeah,
Yes.
or nothing. 11.
that's good.
11. All right, Jason, go ahead and add a success to your death saves. I believe how that. Yeah. Anything
Wait,
else
that's
you would like to
Jason
do with your turn?
or me?
Does that
Jason.
change my health at all?
No, sir, it does not. Unless I'm
Okay, so
just remembering you
I'm
wrong.
still at level. I'm still at -2.
0.
For the time being, you are.
All right.
I keep track of the negative just in case you take negative damage. That equals more than your
I'm not
max
just
health.
dead. I'm undead.
If you take -9 damage, then you're just flat out dead.
Oh,
Which is why
okay.
I
The
keep
way I
track of
think
that.
it works is if you're attacked while you're down, it adds to your death saving throws. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
if you're attacked while you're down, you fail. It's same as a failure. But if you take more than
Yeah, your health and it's insta dead.
more, yeah, if you take more negative health than your max health, then you're insta dead.
But I'm not
Okay,
super sure if that's actually necessary to keep track of in 5th edition. I can't remember.
that's what I'm doing.
Okay. How much movement do I have left?
10, I think.
You have your full
I'm
movement because
gonna-
you haven't moved
Oh
at all.
yeah, because you just.
Okay. I'm just gonna move directly here. Just do I have to be adjacent, or can I just be in this general area right here?
Any of those tiles that are around that are technically around them. So like right now where
I'm
your
gonna
opponent's
move-
good.
Yeah, I'm gonna move here so I can be in cover.
Okay.
Or okay, and then I'll stop there.
Perfect. Jason, go ahead and make me a death saving throw.
Again?
How many do you have? Of
I mean-
failures and
2
successes.
I mean, I just did 2 successes because I got downed and then got
Stabilized.
medicine.
One more,
So one more. Okay.
20.
20.
And with that natural 20, you are conscious with, I think it's 1 health.
Yeah, I think you'll become cautious with 1 health.
Conscious with 1 health. You are, however, prone.
Okay.
And that is your turn.
So I said 1 health.
Yes, sir. Let's see. Don't think this is weird or anything.
Oh shit.
Hey, wait a minute. No.
Don't think that's strange or anything. This bandit back here, for no particular reason, is going to pull out his crossbow and take a
Oh
shot
shit.
at Johnny Amigato. This is an 8 hit you. No, it does not.
What do I check for that?
It's your that
Is it-
green circle or your AC on your character sheet, which is 15.
That is your
Oh,
armor
yeah.
class.
Leather.
Oh, yeah.
The arrow flies straight
Leather armor.
right into the tree trunk next to you,
That's actually pretty
but
good.
misses.
Cool.
This bandit, however, is going to take a
What?
shot at William.
Oh, okay.
If he thinks he
At
can.
130 feet. He absolutely can. But why? Because he's hella cute.
No.
We got 4 left to deal with because this guy over here is
No, he can't.
down.
10. No, it doesn't. The arrow lands right over his body. That'll be the end of his turn. William, it is now your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna like turn this way. I'm gonna be running down. So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna be like looking over at where I'm pretty sure Jason is. I'm like what's going on over there?
All right.
I'm like, is it good?
That'll bring us to this
Is he
bandit.
alright?
Now let's see what this bandit can do. That's a pretty bad shot for him. He's got to go through not one,
For a
not two
tree.
teammates, but also a tree. That's a pretty straight shot, though. He's going to take out his crossbow and fling an arrow in Johnny Amigato's direction. With a 4.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it
natural
definitely
1.
misses.
He not only misses, but his this drawstring on his crossbow
Breaks.
snaps.
Fantastic.
And he chucks the thing to the side, saying, "Damn piece of garbage!" And he begins running at you instead.
Okay.
That'll bring us up to the big top of the. No, it doesn't. That brings us to this fine gentleman here, who's going to run your direction, and that'll be the end of the turn. That brings us up to Johnny Amigato. What would you like to do,
Okay.
sir?
Let's see here.
See, there's other ways to assist.
You're bard, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm the bard.
Do you have an instrument?
What do I think I have a
he
lute.
should- he has-
Yeah, I have a
he has
lute.
few, I think.
I have a lute.
Empower us.
Yeah, you can
How do I
get
do that?
inspiration.
Yeah,
Okay, what do I do for that?
I don't
So
know.
you can inspire others through stirring words or music. To do so, use a bonus action on your turn to choose one creature or other than yourself within 60 feet of you who can hear you. This creature gains one bardic inspiration die. It's a d6. See, within the next 10 minutes, the creature can roll the die and add the number rolled to an ability check, attack roll, saving throw. Can it be added to damage?
No.
Okay, so it's just checks. So you can add a d6. So if you, like, the way I think it works is, like, say you roll an attack and it misses, and you're like, quick, my bardic inspiration, and you roll it before Dakota can say, oh, you missed because you're gay.
I believe the way it works. Thank you for making fun of my sexuality. Kat's opening the door, so she's getting brave. I believe you add it before you roll.
Is it before?
I think it is.
Let me check again.
If
Because
it's
I
not,
remember a
then that's
bonus to add, and I remember it being the thing is that you had to make sure to do it before the outcome is determined.
if it's not, it's just how we're gonna run it for now. But you can
It says
Bardic?
the creature can wait until after it rolls a d20 before deciding to use the bardic inspiration.
Maybe you decide
but-
to use it, then
but
roll
must
for your attack.
decide before the
then-
DM says whether the roll succeeds or fails. So they can add it before or after, but it can't be after the DM says that it fails. So
Alright,
so
cool.
if he rolls like a not a 1, but like say like a 2 or something, you're like, oh well, you missed, and then it's too late. You can't use it that turn.
Alright,
Or
cool.
that roll, I mean,
So what would you like to do?
I'm gonna do bardic inspiration.
which is a
Alright, and who are you bardically
How do I-
inspiring?
Well, the only person I
Um,
can really do that to is Jason here. So
Okay.
If
I
you
could
really
do
wanted,
only
that guy,
person
but I
you
he's
could
aware of.
inspire this
I
man.
wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, it's like he doesn't
Uh,
know me. He probably doesn't even realize where I am exactly.
How do you want to
Well,
inspire
I think
him?
my position's compromised.
Well, I have a bow.
You can sing him a song or tell him he's great. Do something.
Here, I will sing.
Above my
this-
head a little bit.
wait, no, I will sing this song.
Oh, I forgot that I muted the rhythm. I was like, I'm sitting here waiting.
And you grab
Okay,
a
fine.
D6 dice
So
Yes.
yeah,
to add to any
note that.
kind of roll that you really want to. Unless I tell you no attack rolls. Alright. You inspire him. That is the end of your action. I believe you still have your movement if you really want to.
Wait, you can't add it to attack?
You can add it to an attack check, like to see if it hits.
Oh no, it's a
but not
bonus
the
action, so
damage.
you can still attack
Yeah.
if you really want if you found a way to get into somebody.
I think his fucking
Your vicious mockery could
yeah.
also do something.
Yeah, that's a verbal, and that's a cantrip, so he can cast that. I'm pretty sure. He can call.
What distance do I have to do that?
You can click it and check it.
Shit, let me check my book.
Or you
I
can check
think
on
the
your,
information in
character
that is
sheet.
wrong. In there it says he has to have 50 gold's worth of ruby dust or something, which isn't actually true. It's a cantrip for the bard, so it's fine. Let me look at this. I think maybe it was 60 feet. I might be wrong. But they have to hear you, though.
60 feet.
Zone of death.
Vicious
Well,
monkey, what the fuck? Oh, mockery.
Yes, the vicious monkey.
All right. So if you
So,
wanted to, you
60
could. You think you are just in range to vicious mock this guy if you really wanted to.
It's
Yeah.
just
You also
I
still
got
have your
one.
movement.
I only
that
do
was-
one damage.
That was you checking it, so we're not going to count that as you rolling it.
Okay. I'm just gonna stay here for a minute.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Jason Wells, it is your turn now.
All right. So I see this guy running towards William, and I take out my bow and I shoot towards him off to the side of. Okay, I'm gonna move right here. Move right there.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Shoot that guy and not
By
shoot
the way, you're
with my
still
bow.
prone, so you might want to get up before I give you disadvantage on your
Oh,
attack.
right. Okay. So I get up, and that takes half of my movement, right?
Yes, sir, it does. You still have the movement to move over where you did, so you're
Okay.
fine.
So I get up and I move. And I take my bow and I shoot at that guy right there. Let's see, what's that distance? Yeah, I'm good.
70. Damn.
Wonderful. 13.
Why
That
am I
does
rolling
hit, doing
so
4
low?
damage, as it sinks into his shin. He cries out in pain and jumps a couple times. And anything else for your turn?
That ends my turn.
All right. This bandit here is going to get up and begin running out. It's going to take us over to that gentleman here. He's going to run past the tents over here. To this gentleman. So let's see who he can reach. He's going to take a shot
Boy.
at Johnny Amigato.
Again.
Yes, sir, he is.
Oh shit.
An 18 doing 2 damage. That definitely does hit. You can go ahead and mark yourself 2 damage off. Click that red circle and do -2. Then enter.
Oh wait, no. Hold on a second. Wait, that's wrong.
Oh, no.
So it's 9.
Hi, kitty. Perfect.
Charisma modifier.
And that brings us over to this gentleman here.
4. Sweet.
Sorry. He's right around here. DM, why are you sitting on the keyboard? Stop that.
Because all cats do that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Assholes.
It's required.
This last bandit tears the arrow out of his shin and keeps running towards William. That'll be the end of his turn and brings us to the top of the turn order with Johnny
Did I
Amigato.
get my turn? I think. Did I?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah, you did.
Because
I don't recall what you did.
Jason took a shot with his bow, right?
Yeah, he didn't get his turn.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and take your turn now, then.
Alright. So I'm gonna be like, oh, he shot at him. See how far is he from me?
What a
A
bastard.
little far. Let's see. This should still have those hand axes.
Hi, kitty.
Let me check that real quick. Fuck. Not enough information on here. Please tell me I wrote it on my character sheet. I did not. I'm going to, let's see. I think these guys' movement's a little bit more than 30, right? Anyway, I'm gonna move a little bit closer to him. Just right there, I think.
Alright.
Right there. And then I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna have an action. I'm gonna like kind of just prepare myself for him to come at me, to swing at him.
Okay. And that will bring us to the top of the turn order with Johnny Amigato.
Okay. What can I do here? So,
You can viciously mock that bandit, probably.
this guy, yeah. Can I check again?
Sure. I mean, it's a little. Just scroll up a little bit.
What?
See it?
Oh, that's just okay. That'd be what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Mhm. That wouldn't do much of anything, now would it?
I mean, you'd mock him viciously and do a little bit of psychic damage.
You'd hurt his feelings a little bit.
Yeah, like actually hurt them.
Yeah, do that.
All right, go ahead and roll for it.
You insult his mother.
What do I roll?
Vicious mockery.
Yeah, no, what do I roll?
Okay, click your character and click vicious mockery.
Is it even a roll?
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
I
it's
keep
just a-
fucking
I think
forgetting to
it's
do
a
that.
saving throw. Against
There's a
his-
saving throw for the bandit,
Yeah.
which
but-
is written into
and,
that
well, he rolls a
text bar I've got.
maybe I think it's a D4 for damage. Let me check real quick for him.
Yeah, that's also in the text bubble that we've got.
Let's see.
It was a D6, wasn't it?
Wisdom saving throw. So if he fails his wisdom saving throw, it's 1d4 psychic damage.
Yes,
That first one.
Isn't it a D6?
It's a D4.
that's the bardic
D6, yeah,
inspiration which you have.
Which Jade can give out 4 of at a time between long rests.
Oh, okay.
But you can only
Okay,
hold
so
on
I'm
to
gonna
one
do
at a
that.
time, I think. I can't remember.
Okay.
Stuff.
Alright. Okay, so I do a DC 14 4 psychic damage.
All right, cool. So that means this bandit here is going to have to roll a saving throw
You put doubts in his mind that you may have actually fucked his mother.
for charisma. Yeah, what do you yell at him?
I have no idea. You know what? He ain't nothing but a hound dog.
What do you use to inspire him? All right. As he just barely succeeds the saving throw. I don't think he actually
Damn it.
takes damage after that, does he? Let me check real quick.
Insults generator. Jade, use this.
Yes.
It's a random. Oh shit! Didn't copy.
What happened?
It's a random insult generator. You're an elitist douche biscuit. You're a stupid rectum dragon. You're a
Oh,
tip
no.
nose shit.
You're a butterface douche monster.
He succeeds he succeeds the saving throw and takes no damage. But you do hear a little whimper in his voice as he's still hurt emotionally, just not actually hurt from it. Anything else you would like to do with your turn? You still have your movement.
You're a smelly cock canoe.
How much movement? Do I have all my movement still?
Yes. You haven't moved at all.
That's 60 feet, right?
30 feet.
Oh, 30 feet. Okay. Dang it, where can I move? Move. And then I can go that way. Is that only 10 feet? I'm gonna move over here.
All right.
Then I'll be done.
Perfect. And we're at Jason Wells.
All right. So we got our objective. We rescued the musician, quote unquote. So since I am literally dying, I say
I want to imagine you're
disengage.
saying this aloud to everybody.
I
Musician.
say we disengage and run
Yeah.
because that guy's dead next to me right there. So I wait. What's my movement? Speed is 30, so I can move 30. So that's 3 spaces. I'm gonna start running back the way that we came. 3 spaces. Wait, is it 3 empty spaces or?
What do you mean 3 empty spaces?
I was right here, so 10, 20, 30. Okay, yeah, I'm good.
I just realized
What did you realize?
Johnny's health. Rip.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh no.
That's
How
why he's
dare you.
getting that massive damage, taking a dude out in one hit.
All right, so that'll be the end? Question mark of Jason Wells' turn.
And I shoot my bow. Where is it? There. I'm too close to that guy. I'm gonna say I shoot my bow at that guy right there.
All right.
Boom.
16 doing 6 damage. It lands straight into his stomach, actually piercing the belly button.
Oof. That's. Oh god. Oh god. That. Oh my mind. Oh. I don't want to think about that. Oh. Oh
That's why it
god.
did so much damage.
Oh. Oh shit. That's. Oh god. The thought of it.
You're right there.
And that ends my move.
Oh no.
All right. So now we're gonna bring up to this bandit here, who's going to take his movement. And let's see, does he have a clear line of sight to anybody? Yes, he actually does. He's going to pull out his bow and take a shot at Jason Wells down there.
You fucker.
No. Don't do
A
it.
20 to
Oh
hit,
shit!
doing 8 damage. Oh my. Hitting him straight across the cheek, tearing into the cheek, and actually flying out the other end. That drops you into the ground again, Chief.
Wait, oops, sorry. So from there, -1. Wait a second.
Quick, guys, let's get out of here. And drops unconscious.
So that guy he shot with the arrow that landed in his gut, he's like, just oh that hurt, and he's running still.
Absolutely, he is. He's taking it like a man.
Whoa, dude, what?
He's got an arrow in his belly button, but he's taking it like a man.
Which one was it you shot? The one that's near me again, or
The one that's at the corner there, right
Okay, of the tent.
there.
Okay, that makes sense. I was confused.
This is also the guy who no longer has a crossbow, so he couldn't really retaliate that shot if he wanted to. Alright, so that brings Jason down. And this brings us to our newest bandit. Gonna run at you, William. That brings us to this fine lad, who's going to do the same. And that brings us to William.
Alright, I'm gonna come up on this guy. I'm gonna swing at him.
Ooh, that's nice.
15 with 12 damage. Oops, that's a little too much. That swing knocks him down on his knees, and he's breathing heavily, but he's still alive and conscious. That'll bring us to this belly button bastard who tears it out.
Bastard.
Who tears it out,
Oh.
but manages to break a piece of it inside of his stomach
Oh,
Oh no.
and runs towards fucking Jason Wills, screaming, "I'm gonna get you for that one."
well, he's screaming at a dead man, so.
He's gonna make sure about it. This is gonna bring us to our bandit here, who is going to rise, take a swing at William. Oops. With his scimitar. And he misses.
Cause he's a pussy.
See, he rises and rises and immediately swings, but he's a little dizzy from getting the shit beat out of him and rising too fast at the same time, and he misses entirely. That brings us to the top of the turn order, with Johnny Onigatu.
Probably has some not nice
Okay, I'm
things
gonna-
to say.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for vicious mockery
Against which one?
On which one?
against this guy. Yeah, that guy.
Okay.
What? This guy. Okay. Click. What the fuck? Okay, that's 14 and 2.
That 14 is going to be a constant, by the way.
Yeah.
Did I mess
also,
up? Yeah, I messed up.
Yeah.
Also, what was it that you said? Use the computer.
You're a dick nose ass blossom.
All right.
The best. Oh.
What?
He does succeed. He says, "No, you
Well,
are."
then what's that one first?
Sorry, the DC.
Yeah, what's no. What's
There was
this
a
one here before he did
1d20
that?
Oh, that was a bug. That's 1d20.
Yeah,
0
that was a mess
plus-
up because I put a
yeah,
period accidentally.
Yeah.
Aw.
That's
So
Fuck.
the only thing it added was nothing. I don't know what it did.
It was 0, so it added the modifier, I think.
All right,
Did it?
moving on. I don't know what it
Like
did. I don't know
once,
why
that's
it's a
weird.
1, but it didn't give it
Wait, does
the
it?
correct
Hold on,
numbers.
let's test this. Let's test this. Number of dice. 1. I guess that's just how it bugs out.
I guess. Moving on. It is Jason's turn to make a death saving throw. Unfortunately.
Oh, I actually just clicked success.
Oh, he's pretty confident. Add that to a failure. And this is karma saying, no, 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 don't add it before you roll it. And that will bring us over to the bandit behind the tree over here, who is running at William with all of his might. That'll end his turn, bringing us to this big boy. He's going to run that away,
Just run away, Josh.
bringing us to William.
Alright, I'm gonna attack this guy again. My longsword.
A
Oh, that was
22 doing
19.
8 damage.
Jesus.
Definitely dead.
As he's still groggy, you manage to chop off one of his legs. And he begins to just bleed out on the floor.
Alright.
He is
Active
dead.
search. Testosterone. I'm gonna run up at this guy and attack him.
Alright.
Testosterone.
Oh, fuck.
And fails miserably.
You you trip over the dying bandit's severed leg and go prone and miss. That's where we're gonna put that. This bandit here can't quite make it to you, so he is hankering for some William. This bandit here, on the other hand, can in fact attack you, and he does so.
But it misses, because he's a pussy.
But it misses because he can't hit a target that's on the floor. Wait, doesn't he get advantage on that?
Oh yeah, you're right. He does, I think.
He swings at you again, this time actually hitting, like a smart lad who can hit objects that are just sitting on the ground. And cuts into your arm.
Ow, that kind of hurt a little bit.
Kind of
Very
hurt
nice.
a little
Kinda
bit.
How much health do you have, Josh?
28. Right now it's 25.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm level 3
That's
fighter.
a lot of
dude.
health.
Wait, what the fuck?
I have experience, you know. From
Yeah, he does.
killing things. That weren't. I killed
That's
some
gonna
people.
bring him closer to both of you guys. And this guy's dead, so he's turn order. Now that brings us up to Johnny Amigato again.
Well, I'm gonna say I ain't having that shit, and I'm gonna attack this guy by moving hitherto. And then okay. I'm gonna swing my rapier at him.
Alright.
Rapier. Yes.
Doing 7 damage. You
What was that? Oh,
slice into his arm, almost severing it off. It's not his sword arm, but he's still standing. But just barely.
Okay.
Anything else you would like to do with your turn?
You
You can
Um,
still cash.
Isn't one of these things a bonus action?
I know Bardic Inspiration is. Don't believe. Let me check his character sheet.
can I still move?
Vicious Mockery is
Yeah.
a cantrip, so you can cast it as a bonus action if you want.
And the inspiration's a bonus.
Okay, what does psychic damage do besides
I think
what's
it's
it
just
in relation to?
Damage of the mind.
Yeah, it's. Mine
It makes him sad, nigga.
Exactly.
Well, how frail is this guy, like mentally?
He's pretty frail right now.
His girlfriend abandoned him last week.
Tell his mind's not in a great place.
Also, how do I rotate my character?
There's a little blue thing. If
Just like how
click
you
on it-
rotate something in Pro Presenter.
So
Wait.
see diagonally, like there's a box, blue box around your guy.
Yeah, I
You
see
click
it.
on, see that line? There's a thing on the end of it. You click on and drag.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of hard to see.
The face.
Yeah, there you go.
It really is hard to see. That's not quite facing him. Okay. So I can't attack again? No. Okay.
You can cast Vicious Mockery or Bardic Inspiration, but Jason Wells already has Bardic Inspiration, and the only other people you can inspire are bandits. I think
Yeah,
he could be in range for William.
It should be. I think they have to
You could also try to cast Vicious Mockery
which is probably your better
and
option.
hope that takes enough damage to knock out that guy.
Oh yeah, Bardic Inspiration
What do you
is
think?
60 feet. They have to hear you.
Well, I'm in range of you.
Yeah, just I would,
Like-
just do whatever.
You don't need it though.
Yeah, I'm good. 'Cause I'm a professional.
I'm gonna do Vicious Mockery again.
All right,
Can it
That
actually
is
hit
you.
this time?
let's see. It would do 3 damage if it does, so let's see if it does.
Ooh,
A
it
5.
does.
It absolutely does. And what did you say to him?
I say you're an elitist butt blossom.
You elitist
With
butt
that,
blossom,
he
dude.
cries, "I'm not an elitist butt blossom," and dies from humiliation.
Like, no, my one weakness.
Fantastic.
He
I'm
basically had a heart attack because of your fantastic insults. That should about do it for your turn.
Yeah, yeah, I'm stopping there.
Jason, would you be ever so kind as to roll me a death saving throw?
Fuck.
A 4.
We might lose Jason.
Somebody's gonna have to help him.
I'm gonna help him next time I get it. Unless somebody else comes and attacks me.
If he gets a 3rd, he's dead. But okay, moving on to this Frito Bandito over here. He's gonna move over here and attack William with advantage
Oh shit.
because he's both flanking and
But
William
he's
is prone.
trash at his job.
He's pretty fucking trash. He does only 6. Wait, no, he doesn't even fucking hit you. He swings the first time at the unmoving object. He swings the second time at an object on
I
the
guess
ground.
that they don't have much practice
you-
against things that are
You're rolling out of the way.
not like over
They
3
don't
feet
have-
tall.
They don't have
That are
practice against
alive
things
in
that are
any way.
competent. And he misses both attacks. He says, "What the hell? Quit squirming." The second guy takes his swings at you.
Maybe it's because they're drunk.
Much more competent. Doing 4
So
damage
4?
against you. Yes, sir, it is.
4. Ain't nothing.
And that'll end both of their turns. Bringing us to you.
Alright, so I'm gonna get up. Take that thing off me. I ain't no pussy. Get up.
I ain't no pussy.
I'm gonna swing at this guy right in front of me again.
Alright. Doing 12 whopping damage to him.
Sucks to be him.
Where did you attack him?
I'm just like, I swung down on him like, whoosh,
Go
like
for the head.
across.
Straight
Kind of at the
onto
head.
his
Like on, like
onto
kind of
his,
like into his,
his
neck.
shoulder neck
Yeah,
area.
Yeah.
Swinging straight down into there, blood is gushing out. And he grips at it to try to stop the bleeding, his sword in one hand, his hand on his. And that is the end of. Anything else you would like to do for turn?
Hold on. Wrong thing. Is it written?
Alright.
I'm trying to remember the. Oh, here it is. I'm stupid. Okay, I'm gonna use my second wind.
You what now?
Second wind. 6.
Huge.
So it's 9. So I
Yes.
should be back up at max.
So it's 69.
Yeah.
Absolutely. On both fronts. That should bring you up to
Oh,
your
yeah.
full health. Anything else you would like to do with your turn?
I'm just gonna turn around and look at this guy and be like, "You bet you wish you didn't show up today, huh?"
Which one?
The guy, this one that's diagonal. Is the guy not dead?
No. This guy's dead.
Jesus, how much health does this fucker have?
Enough.
Fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna stand here and be like, what the fuck's this guy made of?
That will bring us to Johnny. Johnny, let me go to.
Yes, Jami.
The
I'm
one.
gonna move over towards Jason. What?
Are you talking about the Jews again, you filthy Nazi?
Just, they're doing all their usual stuff.
Hitler did nothing wrong.
That's what I thought you said.
I'm gonna move towards Jason here. And how do I cast medicine again?
Roll me a d20 plus your medicine, which, if I remember correctly, is
Which
just
is
a modifier
one.
of 1.
Yeah. Okay. 1. Nope. 20 and 1. Oh fuck. 2.
Who knew?
Oh shit.
We're gonna go ahead and pretend that almost didn't happen. You're looking through for some way to help Jason, and your mind is just scrambled as your friend is just bleeding on the ground. We're gonna say you don't get your next turn, and that's your punishment.
Aw.
Instead of you just
Okay.
flat out fucking killed Jason.
Fine.
Jason, how about you roll for your life, friend, who I'm going to work with tomorrow? All right, you succeed. Roll that as a success.
I think the threat worked there.
The silent threat. And this Frito Bandito here is going to take a swing at William. Oops, I didn't mean to roll both. But the first one is a critical. As he swipes down on your arm, you take 8 points of damage,
Holy shit.
Me?
or
Yes.
you take 7 points of damage.
7?
Yes, sir.
So 8 and then 7, or just 7?
Just a 7.
Okay, yeah.
That will be the end of his turn, bringing us to the other bandit here who's still holding his bleeding shoulder. And he's going to take a swing at you. 11 that doesn't hit. He's going to take that swing at you, miss,
And fall over.
and then drop his weapon and say, "Oh, all right, I surrender. Please forgive me." He drops his weapon on the ground.
Alright, sure, just get the fuck out of here.
All right, that'll bring us to you.
Alright, since he said that, I'm gonna take the risk. Or not, fuck it. I need to roleplay. You fucking what? You think you're getting away with this shit? I'm gonna go attack him. Drop his
I was about to say, I fully expected you to swing at him as he's like trying to run away from you. That's a filthy pirate for you. Doing 7, you uh thrust the sword into his back, and it comes out on the other side, and he drops to his knees. And as you pull it out, he drops to the floor, dead.
Why, sir?
All right, and should bring us to the top of the turn order. But this bandit here is going to put his hands in the air and say, "All right, I surrender. I give up for real. Not like him. Uh, I didn't hit you that hard. Can I live?"
I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to hold on to you for a bit. I'm gonna tie him up.
You tie him up.
Yeah.
Do we want to
Alright.
find? Do we want to find out if Droop is still alive?
Yeah, we'll interrogate this guy in a bit, but I say so. He's the last alive guy, right?
Yes, sir. There's the one that you guys,
He ran off. He's.
he
He
ran
ran
off. But that is just about it.
All right. I guess we'll tie him up, and then I'm gonna go over and help with Jason.
Alright.
Thank God.
Go ahead and give me a medicine check when you get over there. Ooh, a nice
Good.
solid 18. Add another success to that bad boy. That should bring you up to 2.
On me?
Yes, sir.
I've
2
already had
successes.
my 3rd success.
Wait, from fucking where? I know you failed 2. You succeeded your last one. Wasn't that the only 3 that happened to you? You should remind
No,
me how
because
many
No,
successes.
I
I've
think he
gotten
gave
down
one before
twice.
that.
I've gotten down twice.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the first time,
Oh, those
I-
previous
Two
ones don't
successes.
matter. Those are wiped from your history.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I already added those. Okay. So I guess I am at 2 then.
Okay, so 2 and 2. How would anybody else like to do things?
I'm alive.
Still,
You have
barely. It's a
you're on
50-50
2 and 2.
chance.
Yeah, there's a
So-
chance you die right here, and a chance you live right here.
I'm just gonna keep trying to make sure stop all that bleeding and whatnot.
All right, go ahead and roll again.
Anyways, me?
Whose turn is it? No, it should.
Be mine.
Let's go ahead and make it Johnny's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try and not fuck this up again. Okay, and it's 1d20.
Yes, sir. +1.
Yeah.
Ooh,
19.
a nice solid 19. That is your 3rd success. You are unconscious but alive, and are no
Alright.
longer expected to roll.
I guess let's drag him and this other guy I tied up to the middle of their camp. Wait for Jason to get wait for him to come to consciousness, and then while we wait for that, we'll watch this guy that we captured and look around the camp for shit.
Alrighty.
It's theirs is ours now.
Oh yeah, I agree, definitely.
I like the voice.
I'm trying to play Elvis, you see. Don't know if it's working.
It's working wonderfully for my amusement. All right. So, what was it? You guys drug Jason to the tent, the big tent, or what?
I was gonna come over to the fire, chill out
Yeah,
for
that's
a
what I was
minute,
thinking.
and I was gonna
Okay.
bring this guy tied up.
Alrighty,
tie him
Oh, let me go over there.
Tie him to something.
To the stump here, next to you.
Yeah.
All right.
Have him tied there.
And then I guess I carry Jason over there too. Along with that.
Okay.
Good.
All right. So you guys have everybody by the campfire. What is the next point of action?
Guess let's take a short rest for now. Just kind of take a breather after we had that big fight.
All right. Do you guys
Yeah.
have anybody watching the guy?
Yeah, keeping an eye on him. Just sitting here chilling.
All right. Cool. Your hour goes by. Everybody can add their hit die to their health pool. There should be a button. Click on yourself, and there should be a button for short rest.
I gained 11 HP somehow.
Nice. Out of your 2, so you get your.
So I just get yeah.
You just get your 2.
Because you have,
Um,
as you level up, you gain more, and you can expand.
Oh.
Spend a number of them, so I could be like, oh, I'm just gonna do 1d10 and save on to the other 2. I think, if I recall.
All right. You guys have rested up. Jason's conscious. He's feeling a lot better now. You've got the bodies of bandits strewn upon you, and the one bandit in front of you tied up.
What is our next course of action?
All right. Well, I'm still alive. I'm hanging in there. But I say, what was your name? Sorry. William. You had a goblin traveling with you earlier that we lost in that cave.
Yeah.
Do you want to know if he's still alive? We could probably interrogate this guy.
Hey.
See how they.
You know anything about a little goblin named Droop?
I don't take the time to ask goblins their names. I don't see many goblins. Well, there's that one tribe around here, but that's the only goblins I've seen.
How'd you
Trade
come
law, I think.
how'd you come across getting Johnny here?
I was paid to get him.
So you guys took out
Yeah.
the.
Wait, who paid you to capture this guy? Like, what the hell? It's kind of shady.
Elvis Presley. He wants this guy dead for some reason, and after sitting and talking with him for a few hours, I think we'll.
Some of that cut out.
He called you annoying and said he was hired by Elvis Presley.
Okay, yeah.
So whenever you
Sure.
took this guy from the orcs and the ogre in that cave, were they messing with another goblin in that cave?
No, I didn't see one.
Alright, so I guess Droop is gone.
It's a shame. It's a damn shame.
I say we loot the camp and the
Yeah.
bodies.
Ken,
Loot the dead guys. Take whatever the heck this guy has on him.
can I please live, though?
I'll
We'll
think about
decide
it.
later.
Yeah, I'll think about
I'll
it.
think about it.
I'll think about it.
All right, so who are you guys looting first? Or let's just let's
Just looking
speed
around.
that up and loot everybody here. Is there anything in particular you guys are looting or looking through?
I'm looking most, two of my favorite things: liquor and weapons.
Like liquor. and
Liquor, liquor and weapons. Any specific places you're looking besides the bodies?
Just maybe in that big tent. I figure there'd be some cool stuff in there. Maybe in some boxes or whatever. Just looking for whatever.
All right. Well, as you guys are looking, hi cat. Jesus. As you guys together are looking through the bodies, let's see. Who wants to roll me a D100?
I'll do it. The fudge is at 100, right?
I'm sorry.
Never mind. I'll just do the.
You
I'm
roll a
referencing something I don't know.
Oh, that did it. 54.
Wonderful. Now somebody else roll me a. Somebody else roll me 4d6.
Got it.
I'll do it. Oh, who wants to do it then?
No modifier.
No modifier.
I guess you do it.
The candle that can't be lit. That'd be interesting.
A candle that can't be
Yeah, there's
lit.
like a D100 table with just random shit. It's just like to kill stuff. I found this website that has random loot generators with like difficulty and stuff taken into account. Let's see, dungeon, counter, magic shop, treasure generator. This is fun to play with.
Oh, Kyle, you got a 14?
Yes, I did.
All right, wonderful. You guys find 84 silver pieces on the bandits. Josh, you find a chest that is locked and a small sack in the giant tent. In the small sack, you find 100 copper piece and 2 rations.
Two rations.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go out and ask the guy about the chest that's locked.
All right. I'm gonna make you actually ask.
Hey, dude. There's that fucking chest in there, right? You know where the key to that thing is?
No, we don't. We found that over in Agatha's lair, out in the forest over there. We managed to find that before she found us, and we took it with us.
Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping you'd be useful here, but I guess not. It's gonna be reflected in our assessment report.
No, please,
Um,
please. I told you everything I knew.
Well, I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna go fiddle, like, kind on, just look at the chest, look at the mechanism that's keeping it shut, and like kind of try and force it open. Not like actually trying to force it open, but kind of tug at it to see where exactly what exactly is keeping it shut.
It appears to be uh, two hinges on the other side, like in the inside of the chest.
It's made of wood.
Uh, like wood decorations, but mostly metal.
Wait a second. Don't I have like what's the thieves' tools? Does that have
Lockpick.
lockpicks or something? 'Cause, I mean, I
Believe
am a
so.
thief.
I guess I'm gonna leave that be. If it's metal, there's not much I can do to it. If only it was a master lock.
A master lock.
That'd be easy.
Sit there and try 40 million combinations.
You
No,
can
the combination master lock I have one in
absolutely.
my hand right now. You can just smash them off or shim them. They're
Oh.
terrible.
You can absolutely pick the lock if you wanted to.
Me or him?
I don't have tools.
You can, Jason.
Okay. I will try to pick the lock in order to help see what's inside the box.
Yeah, what even is my sleight of hand stuff? Because in my background, I did used to pickpocket and shit.
All right, go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand, which is your d20 plus whatever the fuck your sleight of hand is.
So 1d20 sleight of hand is 4.
Coolio. A 13. After about 15 seconds of fiddling around with the lock, you hear it pop, and you are able to open the chest.
All right. We check what's in the chest.
You open that, and you find a 150 gold piece, along with let's see here. That's not what I want. Where's the thing I'm looking for? Ah, perfect. Okay, go ahead and roll me a D100.
Okay. Any Madi?
Nope.
97.
Nice.
You were saying?
You also find where the fuck is it? Oh,
Something.
I gave you the wrong table to roll from, but we're gonna keep it just because you already started rolling from it. You rolled a much stronger chest than you should have.
All right.
All right, so let's find out what I. Oh no, which table did you get to roll from? Let me see here. Oh yay! Roll me a D100.
All
Oh, you
right.
have a chance for something delicious here.
'87.
Hold on, I believe I may have given you the wrong chest because that doesn't seem like the right chest. Oh, it's the wrong table. Okay, let's actually do the right table. 87. So what did you get here? What the fuck is that? Let me quickly Google search something here. It seems very okay.
What is it?
You let me find a description for it. Cool. It doesn't say. So we're just gonna say it's gray. You pick out a masterfully crafted and cut um, gray black stone. It fits in your hand, but it's rather large, and it looks intricately well cut. Go ahead and mark that in your inventory as the. Sure, got that right. Ion stone. IOUN stone.
Like all of us, or just him?
Just him.
Wonder if it's as important as my frog statue.
Frog snitch.
Probably an incredible plot hook I have, you know. Nudge, nudge.
It could be.
I know what it is.
Or I could have given Jason a potentially extremely overpowered item.
Is it as powerful as Pepe, the god of destruction?
It may be. Let me see. Mastery.
I'll be right back.
Oh, it's not gray black. It is pale green. Interesting. Okay.
I have returned.
Wonderful.
I have pie now.
Oh boy, what
Um,
flavor?
Blueberry. Pie
Jason,
flavor.
do you just pocket this item or do you show it to anybody?
Oh, I show it to them.
I was gonna say, remember you are rogue. We like to steal and collect things. But if you show it to everybody, everybody go ahead and give me a history check.
Oh boy.
How would I do that?
I think I have my proficiency that's still negative.
1d20 plus history. All right, we can go ahead and stop right there.
Mine's 18.
Joshua the pirate, man who loves to collect and hoard treasure, or sorry, William the pirate, recognized this as a legendary Eon stone, named after the god of knowledge and prophecy.
Eon?
Yes, sir.
How's that spelled?
IOUN.
What, I?
Yes, I.
O-U-N?
Yes.
Stone. Wow, so it belonged to some dude that was powerful, right?
Named after the god of knowledge and prophecy. You know it has magical abilities, but you don't quite recall which. You know it does stuff when thrown.
God, knowledge, power. Do not throw. Okay, got it. Just underline that. Do not throw.
All right. Do you wish to relay this information, or?
Yeah, like, it's, I own some fucking god or some shit, you know, knowing shit and whatnot. I think it's something to do with that guy named after him. Some magical shit happens when like you throw it or something, so I wouldn't do it, man. I wouldn't throw it. That'd be pretty bad. Shit happens.
All right. Well, I can hold on to it for now until we find out more about it.
Good.
Wonderful.
Don't want that getting in the wrong hands. You know, like another band of adventurers like us. That'd be bad.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do?
Let's see. We looted the corpses.
Yeah. What kind of equipment did they have?
We looted the camp. We still have that one dude tied to a stump.
So what do we do with the guy here?
I don't know.
I mean, we could either let him go, we could kill him,
Yeah.
or we could take him back with us and see if there's a bounty on him.
Ooh, I didn't think about getting gold out of that. That's a good idea. Yeah, so let's take him back. See if we can't make money off him.
Please, you don't have to do it. I'll quit the banditry life. I don't have to do this.
You got
I
any
wanted
gold
to
on
be a
you?
whittler anyway. You already took it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I took pretty much everything from him.
You took 7 silver from me,
7 silver.
and the small bandit took my belt,
Well,
and then he just threw it.
not enough, buddy. Not enough. Let's take them back. See if anybody.
I say we take him back. Yeah.
I say so.
All right.
All right, let's lead them back. Untie the bit that's attached to the log and have like a lead on them.
Wonderful. Okay, you guys start your track back. Which way do you go? Do you go through Agatha's lair or
Probably
the
not.
Connie Berry as you guys know of?
Probably
I say
not.
we avoid Agatha's lair.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys would go around through the woods, or which way are we going?
Hold on, bring up
Which
the,
way is Agatha's lair?
I don't see the map.
By Connie Berry, kind of in the woods, like right in here. Oh, you guys aren't seeing the map yet.
Nope.
Eat.
Because whichever path we can take to just avoid
Yeah, because I'm
that
feeling
stuff.
that probably not good that we kind of stole whatever was in her chest.
Where's this
Yes,
town that we were at?
Fallendon.
Oh, I
That
see
one.
it there. Okay, cool.
And Dallin. No, yeah, that Fallendon.
Phallical objects.
Yes.
All right. You guys begin your trek there. Who's taking the lead? Who's in the middle? Who's in back? And your bandit placement.
I'm gonna take the lead.
All
So
right.
I say we put the bandit in the middle of us, just so we can keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
All right.
So, do you want me to go first in front of you or behind you, Kyle?
Go ahead and take the front.
Okay.
Wonderful. You guys all have your.
So Johnny has the lead of the bandit. So hold on to it.
Are you singing the whole way back? Practicing your songs, or what's everybody doing on their way back?
I am messing with my dagger, examining the blade, just kind of walking and keeping an eye on the surrounding environment.
I'm just gonna walk down taking swigs straight from my barrel of whiskey.
Straight right there.
He still has a barrel strapped to his back.
Oh, that's great.
Just like
I sing drinking songs. There you go.
yes.
Wonderful. We all make it.
Occasionally, I take a swig.
You all make it back to Pandalin, and you guys stride into town with a new. There. You guys stride into town with a new bandit and a new bard.
Cool.
Where would you find the lads like to go first?
Probably stop off at the mayor, or should we stop by is there like a prison here?
Not to your knowledge. You haven't really checked around the town. You just came in, got a
Okay.
job,
Let's
and
go to the
left.
mayor.
Stop by the mayor, get a reward for the quest, and get more information on what to do with the bandit.
All right, wonderful. You guys have control of the party chip.
There we
You
go.
guys bring it right over there. Knock on the door. You've got the bandit tied up behind you guys. You guys knock on the door. Harbin Wester, the mayor, comes out. Says, "Ooh, a new one joins your group now, does he? Or 2 new ones? I didn't see the blonde one behind."
This
what-
sure, we got more shit, and the fucking with us.
I can't quite understand you.
Yeah.
He turns around. I
Okay.
can't stand drunkards. I get nervous, some of them. What was it you were saying, sir?
The bandit.
We've got the bard.
Yeah.
We'd like the reward.
Oh, bandit! And he looks over at the newcomer, the blonde, Johnny, and then he looks at the disheveled guy in handcuffs and says, "I believe it's this one here." And he puts his hands on the bandit and he starts bringing him inside the building. He says, "And I
Okay.
think you've brought in the musician.
Well,
Is
but
that
maybe
so?
yes.
Yes.
Wonderful." And he puts the bandit into a jail cell inside the building. Goes back to his desk and
I get
pulls out a
my
drawer,
rope. I want my rope. I need my rope.
searches through a few papers, and grabs a sack. Comes back to you guys and says, "Well, who's going to be his caretaker for now?" He looks between Jason and William.
And caretaker for the bandit?
"Oh no, silly,
I
for the
don't-
bard, for the musician."
I don't have any children. I know what you're talking about.
Well,
I'll
then
be
the
his
job falls to
caretaker.
you, Jason. And he
I'll
pushes
take
the
it.
contract into your hands, as well as a sack of 25 gold piece.
I'm just gonna
Then
grab
he
my
walks
rope.
outside and tears down the paper on the board.
I'm gonna grab my rope and go to the inn. And just walk into that one room and just crash.
Wait, did we ever add any of the stuff from the bandit camp to our inventories?
I have it written
Oh,
down
I don't
to
think so.
add. Because, see, I found 100 copper and 7 silver and some rations.
Okay,
That's about it.
cool.
And all
Wait,
that
that
other stuff.
7 silver was silver you already had from.
Huh?
There was a lot
You
more
guys-
silver than that.
You guys looted earlier. You guys found, I think it was like 140 silver total from all of the bodies.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't write that down.
And then I think in that chest it was what, 100 gold or 150 gold,
It was
as well
150.
as the iron stone.
What's up with my eraser? It's just it was 150 silver.
It was 150 gold.
What? Oh, that was from
All right.
Oh, were these the same guys that we kicked out of the manor or whatever?
You didn't ask, but you didn't recognize them.
Oh, whatever.
And they weren't wearing similar clothes. They were wearing like just cheap gray brown leathers cloths that they could find.
Okay.
The red brand were wearing robes.
Well, I'm gonna give Johnny and the other guy 33 copper.
33 copper. Okay.
Oh yeah, Jason, did you mention the 150 gold that you found? Or did you keep that a little hush hush?
I mean, I showed them what I had in the chest, which was the stone and I guess the gold.
All right. What a wonderful rogue you are.
So,
Very nice, man. Go on.
which one of these? So the first one at the top next to the item name is like copper. Second one down is silver. What's this third one?
Electrum.
And then the
It's a
fourth one's
combination
gold.
of silver and gold. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna put 33 in the copper then. There.
Wunderbar.
What about the silver?
Oh, I added that wrong then. There we go. Hey, Dylan. So how much silver are we getting?
Or are we getting any?
That
I don't
is
know.
up
I mean, there was
to-
that 7 silver that we pulled off this bandit.
that is
Yeah.
between you guys. That 7 silver is part of that 140 silver.
Oh, that's part of the 140? Okay. So how are we splitting that?
Calculator.
That's between you guys.
So 140.
Just divide that
Divided by 3 is 46 and 2/3. Just round it down to 46.
Alright, so
So yeah, that'd be 46. which would leave 2
So
silver.
2 of us will get an extra one. 2 of us will get 47.
I'll just take the 46 then.
Okay. So,
And the gold was 150, right? That's divisible by 3 and 50.
how much gold was it?
150.
All right, so we each
So
get
if we
50.
divide that by 3 is 50.
All right.
But enough for healing potion.
Hey, Dakota, what was the weight on that stone?
That's a very solid question.
Good
I'm
question.
carrying 50 units of weight.
I got 67.5.
What's the last thing on the materials list? Below gold?
Platinum.
That's what I thought.
How much is a platinum worth? Let me check.
There is no weight listed for it.
All right.
So it just exists.
That's just light enough.
The pebble.
Anything else you guys would like to do, or we're gonna call it tonight?
Well, we need to rest up and heal, so
Yeah, just go into the inn and set up for a
go back into the inn.
rest. Which is here, I think is the one we're at, Stonehill.
Yes.
So I wonder if that kid's still waiting at that secret entrance, you know? From way back when.
You're the only one that knows about that.
So
Yeah, I was about
like,
to
I
say,
wonder
I'm
if
with
that,
you.
wonder if that kid's still there. Laughing to myself, just mumbling.
All right. Crazy person.
All right, I
And
go
you
up to the
guys
counter,
show up.
ask him for a room and a pint of ale.
All right. He asked you for 1 piece of gold for the night and 1 piece of gold for the next night.
The other day it was 5 silver.
That was for your meal, sir.
That was also for sleeping.
It was for your meal. I forgot to charge you.
All right, so 1 gold and how many silver? Sorry.
Just for a pint of ale?
Yeah.
1 silver.
Okay. I put it on the counter.
He takes the gold out. He takes the silver out. As you walk by Elsa, she hands you a tankard of ale,
I wink at her as I walk by.
and she begins giggling to herself. Oh, stop it!
And I went straight to the room I was in last time and just fucking.
Wait, did he tell me which room I'm in?
You still have the key
No.
from last night.
Oh, okay.
Wait. So you paid for no reason.
Wait, so sure. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm paying for the day, the night, whatever. So,
Okay.
on bed, sleeping, recovering.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna
There
go
are
ask
2
for
beds
room
in a
for-
bunch of these rooms, by the way, guys.
No, okay. Anyone want to share? Or no?
For 1 gold. No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
I'm already asleep.
Wait, I don't have 2
No.
beds, do I? Oh, wait, what's that brown?
Isn't this a bed?
There's 2 beds in
I-
there.
Okay.
Bed here,
Yeah,
bed
yeah.
here.
All right, cool. Yeah.
That's a bed? Oh.
Absolutely, it is. All right,
Okay.
you guys sleep through the night, and that's where we're gonna call it for today.
All right.
Okay.
I'm alive.
On everybody's character sheet, go ahead and mark 100 experience for the bandits.
Wait, where am I at?
Alright.
I believe it's somewhere on the top of your
It's
character sheet.
the top.
Yeah, top right.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so 100.
100 for the bandits. Go ahead and mark 200 for completing that job.
So it's 300. And
300 total.
Yep.
And everybody did a fair job today. Let's get a 50 additional experience just for your roleplay.
Cool.
All right, 50
Which
and
means
50.
congratulations. You guys leveled up.
Oh, nice.
I did.
So what does that do?
I get you a bunch of shit, but tonight, unless you want to figure it out and roll through and walk through the stuff and like
I'll look
Google
through it.
just like your spells or whatever, I'm going to probably eat something. Probably sleep.
Okay, I'll save that for next time whenever we start.
Yeah, I said that.
All right. See y'all later.
See ya.
Yeah.
See ya.
Would want to be ya. Check out my Minecraft server.
Dakota, if you feel like it, I'll probably play some more Dead by Daylight, but I'm gonna take a quick break.
You can play a real
All
horror game
right.
called Minecraft. Like for fucking real. They
No.
add the ambient noises like tenfold with it. It's like
Everybody left because they don't care.
I need people on my server who aren't ops, you know. I feel if it's kind of awkward. Everybody's opt and everybody's abusing it already.
Hey, I'm not.
Yeah, you're not. It's kind of boring because I was building a decent stuff at the village and now there's like a giant things of shit everywhere.